Hello Capricorn, welcome to your mid-December 2020 reading. In this reading I'm going to be looking at you versus your person, trying to tell you how I feel like you're feeling versus your person is feeling. Then I'm going to go into your general career and finance read, tell you how I feel like you'll be feeling in general at the mid-month, and then especially what you can look forward to and things that will be happening in terms of your career or just your general. Then I'll go into each sign, Aries to Pisces, try to tell you how I feel like each sign is feeling about you at the mid-month point. Okay. To start off, for some reason you could be losing optimism about the situation, Capricorn, with the Three of Wands. You could be thinking or feeling as though maybe there's no hope or starting to give up. But you still have a lot of care for this person, Ace of Cups. You still really care. Okay, so you can't really get any peace of mind over the situation. Maybe things weren't really resolved, or you're feeling like things weren't resolved. I also have the Knight of Swords in reverse, so either you or your person is hesitant to rush in, hesitant to come in and either commit or communicate or whatever your situation may be. This could all be due to a lack of plan with the Two of Wands in reverse. Maybe there's no plan for the two of you. Maybe you want a plan, but you don't really know where this is going, and that's why you lack optimism. I do see you wanted someone to come in and, with the Knight of Swords in reverse, possibly rush in with you, but you didn't feel like you wanted to rush in with them, or vice versa. I guess that kind of sets the storyline for me in terms of you here, Capricorn. I can see that you definitely care with the Ace of Cups. You still care for a lot of you here. I also think that, like I said, you're just losing optimism or not very optimistic about the situation in general. Okay, so let's move on from you and let's go on to your person now. I'm going to look more at you in your general read, but this just kind of sets the tone for me to see in terms of you versus your person, what's going on. So your person is possibly focusing on their career here with the Knight of Pentacles for some of you. I feel like they are trying to get into a routine, or they want you to be a part of their daily routine. Maybe they don't want anything to change. Maybe they want things to stay the same for some of you here. Let's see. They could want you a part of their daily life, though. I will say that much. Maybe they want to see you a lot, and they want you to be a part of like their routine and their life. You guys could be long distance at the moment for some of you with the World card in reverse. Could be dealing with a air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then now I just got Pentacles, so it could be dealing with a fellow earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And I also have water here, so I have all signs. But mostly air and fire, I will say. Okay. Wow, so big on another Capricorn for some of you, but I feel like overall there's definitely a lot of you, this is long distance with the World card and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, that or like things just aren't changing and this person is longing for some sort of big change between the two of you. They could also be longing for you guys to actually physically see each other and to be a part of each other's lives. They also could be feeling very nostalgic. I feel like emotionally they're looking back at memories the two of you have had and thinking about you, especially if this is a connection from a little bit ago, or maybe you guys have known each other for a while. For some of you, I feel like this person is really looking back at your guys' memories and wants to send you some sort of emotional message with the Page of Cups. You guys just can't really seem to get any good luck between the two of you, though. Maybe this is just bad timing for some of you or a bad situation to where this person needs to possibly have some change in their life. They also could be feeling unfulfilled with their life in general, maybe nothing to do with you. Maybe they're just feeling like they're not fulfilling what they need to fulfill in their life. Yeah. So let's start going into my oracle decks here. I have this deck called The Untold Messages of the Heart. Okay, so this says moving on. I feel like we both need to go our separate ways for a while. For some of you, I'm not sure who that is. I feel like it could be either one of you that feels like maybe you guys need to go your separate ways for a little while. I know I acted childishly. I don't know how to approach you now. Capricorn, this says. Someone's embarrassed. We're so different. I'm trying to figure out how this is going to work. So definitely, I feel like maybe this person is, like I said, there's some circumstances between the two of you that maybe they're trying to figure out how this will work. I have so much going on in my life and I'm struggling to juggle it all at once. Like I said, this person could be focused on their career for some of you. This says I need you. So this is codependency. Definitely could be dealing with someone who has addiction problems or maybe codependency problems, which I do have to say is kind of common. I don't know what has happened between us. If you're confused, I'm confused too. It says why. They fly out and then they fly off the table. I know that I want you in my future. I am working on the proper plan. So I did mention before that there may be planning involved here. Some sort of planning. I know the clock is ticking for us. Will you wait for me? This says. So maybe a sense of urgency here. This person may be feeling that way. I'm distracted right now. So I've gotten like 3 cards that says this person is distracted with things. Possibly with influences. This could be influences like substance abuse or something like that. Or just influences in general, like other things going on in their life and they can't really, they're just distracted by other things. I want this so badly, but I'm afraid of getting hurt, so I self-sabotage, this says. So there could be some self-sabotaging going on here. Let's go into this deck, The Hidden Truth. Another oracle deck. Give us some insight to how this person is feeling. This is, I'm so attracted to you. I left when I saw you with someone interesting. Could be either one of you. Maybe there's another person involved on either one of you guys' ends. I couldn't let you get close to me, this says. I can't stop thinking about you. And I hide behind material things. Oh, sorry. So I'm going to get into your guys' outcome now. I'm going to look into the immediate future and see what kind of is in store in the immediate future. So there's a lot of hope. If you're wondering if this person will change, Capricorn, I have the 6 of Swords, which means that there's a very high chance that someone will be changing. Someone will be, sorry, I heard some sort of noise in my house. Someone will be changing, someone will be moving forward. There will be some progress being made here, Capricorn. I really do get that 6 of Swords and 6 of Wands. These are both forward movement, so I think that this just needs to take time, but I feel like you guys will get to a good place. Eventually, I do see you getting commitment. For a lot of you here with the Knight of Cups, shows me commitment, shows me that someone is finally emotionally available, someone's ready to commit. So we have that in your immediate future. I'm not saying it'll happen in December, but I feel like it could happen at the beginning of the year, something like that, just very soon in the future. These are all three very positive cards. So maybe they just need a time, but they're ready to commit for a lot of you here. Let's go into your general read now. Sorry, let me just get these cleaned up real quick. We'll go into your general read and just focus on you, Capricorn, see what's going on with you. Any advice that you may need to hear. I'll go into a lot of decks. Oh, I put these here, whoops. Okay, sorry. Okay, let's get into your general read and see how things are going to go for you in general at the mid-month point and how they're already going for a lot of you here. For some of you, you're suffering from some sort of emotional loss. Very sorry to hear that with the Five of Cups. Could feel like that you lost someone, or could be feeling just very sad, lost something for some of you. King of Wands, but you're pulling together and trying to put on some sort of front. Could also mean that you're just hanging out with people, showing your true personality, or at least longing to just kind of be charismatic. Could also mean that for some of you, could be taking on a more leadership role in your life. Knight of Cups, so you're emotionally available, or could be having a new offer coming in that kind of seems like it's too good to be true for some of you here. Especially if you're waiting on some sort of offer, I feel like it's can be hearing from something that is very exciting to you and also could be very fulfilling to you. This could be financial or doesn't necessarily have to be, but I think from an emotional standpoint, could be hearing something from someone or some sort of offer that makes you feel fulfilled. Okay, so I have you showing off your personality, but I also have you really holding back and kind of isolating yourself, which I guess makes sense. That's what a lot of us are doing, but I do want to warn you, be careful about, pulling back too much. I said before with the King of Wands, that's usually a card that represents like extrovertedness and showing charisma and leadership, but I also have you holding back, so you could be doing both at the same time, maybe taking it day by day, but be careful of those two extremes, I do want to say. Okay, so I do have a lot of getting off the heels of some sort of hurt or pain here, Capricorn. So I am sorry to hear that. I have the Five of Cups for the first card I pulled, so that could be the recent past. And then I have you with the Three of Swords in reverse, starting to let go of this pain, especially as we're going towards the end of the year. Starting to release some of this past pain, or just release the past in general. Could be some sort of betrayal to you, or you could feel like someone was sneaking around. Seven of Swords in reverse. Could be releasing some sort of someone sneaking around on you. Some sort of, yeah, wow. Okay, so someone, you feel like the truth is still not out about some sort of situation. Maybe you're waiting on some sort of judgment call here, or some sort of truth to come out. Maybe it could be from a court or just in general, from someone. You're waiting on something to come out, but you feel like you have a gut feeling for some of you that someone wronged you, but you don't really have that truth yet. I feel like you also be coming across as very attractive to people, whether this be in a career setting, like a professional setting, just coming across as being very knowledgeable and very attractive as a candidate, especially for those of you that are looking for a job. You could be just coming off as attractive in general to people, coming off as having a lot of skills. Two of Swords in reverse. For some of you, be careful not to make too much of an impulsive decision, especially for those of you maybe who are making a decision. Be patient. Yes. I just said don't make an impulsive decision. Then Temperance came out, so really important for you guys to not make impulsive decisions here. Ace of Pentacles. New financial opportunity on the horizon, especially as we enter into the new year. You could be hearing from some sort of financial opportunity, or you could be hearing from multiple with the Seven of Cups. You could be hearing from something, I keep saying too good to be true, Nine of Cups and Seven of Cups. Not saying it's actually too good to be true, but it may feel as though it's too good to be true. Let's pull some oracle decks and see what advice comes out, or just general prediction comes out for you guys for the mid-month point. Okay. What just happened? Distorted view, perspective. A change in perspective is needed to view you or the situation with compassion. The root core of pain is often associated with how you may view yourself or the situation from a wounded place. Choosing to heal this brings back the broken pieces back together to create a healthy viewpoint. So maybe you guys are heading towards a healthy viewpoint, maybe whatever this means to you. If something, you feel like you're seeing some sort of situation or something in a distorted view, maybe good to create a healthy viewpoint. Also have taking the leap. You have to let go of something good to get something great. Taking the leap into the unknown can be scary, but you are being called to have faith in yourself and the universe. If you want to experience the next level of success, you cannot stay comfortable. Enjoy the journey, this says. So maybe pushing yourself out of what is comfortable. I know that's very difficult, but that actually, once we get comfortable, a lot of times that doesn't, not a good thing or a bad thing necessarily, but getting comfortable just means that maybe you're not pushing yourself. So just take the leap here. Sorry. Okay. Nurture. So you could be feeling very nurtured during this time, or you could be nurturing other people, feeling as though you're nurturing other people. Sorry for all the noises outside. I don't know if you can hear it. Delight. So you could be feeling delighted and nurtured, like just feeling very happy. It is the holiday, so for some of you, you could be spending time with family or younger kids, to where you're nurturing them, taking care of them, your own kids. Could also be feeling a lot of delight and happiness. Like I said, this is a very emotional time for you. There is sadness at the beginning, but I feel like you'll start to let it go and experience happiness for a lot of you here. Acceptance. So you may be having to accept some sort of situation for what it is. And openness. So openness to new ideas and possibly openness to making a change in your life. Sorry for all the noises. Okay. A time to give rather than take, this says. Maybe that's where this nurturing comes in. Also, the holidays. Adjustments are required, so maybe adjustments meaning taking a leap or being open to new ideas. There are some adjustments that are required in your life, just be aware of that. Balance spirituality and practicality, this says, so keep that in mind, maybe balancing spirituality and practicality. Pull some advice for you. Sorry. So the first card that came out is imagine and envision. So imagine a life for yourself and try to envision what it is that you actually want out of this lifetime. Affirmations for healing the heart. So for those of you that are dealing with some sort of pain that I keep talking about, positive affirmations will really push you into feeling more accepting of yourself. Acceptance has come out, as well as a change in perspective. So telling yourself positive affirmations can definitely help heal you if you feel like you are going through something serious right now and need some healing. Positive affirmations will really help. I just suggest writing them on your phone, setting reminders, making post-its, stuff like that, just to remind yourself and to tell yourself positive things about yourself really, really does make a difference. So that's what's coming out for you guys, Capricorn. I'm going to clean this up so you guys don't have to wait while I clean it up and then pause the video, and then I'm going to return and we'll go through each sign. Sorry for the change in optics. Let's get into each sign, Aries to Pisces, starting out with Aries. So this Aries is actually willing to rush in with you. So I know I said in the general that someone wasn't willing to, but I feel like this Aries is with the Knight of Swords. This could be a new person, or they like are looking for a new beginning. Also have the forgiving and learning card, so they could be really trying to learn from the past. For those of you that this is a old person, this could be meaning they're trying to like have a new perspective and rush in. Don't stop, and meditation brings answers. So if you are looking for an answer with an Aries, it says meditation brings answers, and to not stop what you're doing. Okay. This could apply to their sun, moon, or rising signs, as well as if this is like this doesn't have to be a romantic connection. It could be any person in your life, even though I refer to it as it's romantic. So Taurus is willing to move forward with you. They want to work on this, and they're making a decision to work on this. Forgiveness. Maybe they're forgiving the past. A lot about forgiving the past here with you guys, Capricorn. This Taurus is forgiving the past, wants to work on this, and is making a decision to work on it. Trust, it says. So trust and forgiveness. So maybe that was something that was called into question here with this Taurus, but I feel like they may be making a decision to work on this. It's saying the situation is calling for you to have faith. Need to get this like situated in a way that works for me. All right. With a Gemini, King of Cups. This Gemini could be gaining some emotional stability here. Religious factors with a Gemini. Your love life is influenced by your religious path and spiritual upbringing. Listen to your intuition about this situation and ask your angels. So the King of Cups is a little bit of an intuitive card. So that makes sense. Ask your angels and listen to your intuition. No. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords with a Cancer. So this Cancer could be feeling defeated about you. You could be feeling defeated about them. Could have been some conflict between the two of you. Wow, stubborn with a Cancer. This no cards want to come out. Ugh. Sorry, this deck. Okay, finally. Soulmate card with a Cancer. So you may be feeling defeated with this Cancer right now, Capricorn, but this could be a soulmate connection you have here. Recovery with the Cancer. Maybe this person needs to recover, and then we'll go from there. With a Leo, Two of Pentacles. This Leo could be a bit of a player, or they could be trying to balance out multiple parts of their life. But you could be getting commitment. There's commitment on the horizon. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Maybe they're just trying to balance things out in their life first. Perfect timing and the situation will improve. So just hold out with the Leo. I take back the player statement. I don't think that they're a player. Sorry for the pause there. So if you're dealing with a Virgo, Six of Swords, you and this Virgo could be also changing, or things could be changing between you and this Virgo. This Virgo can be much more, what's the term, like accepting of change or willing to change. You could have had children with this Virgo for some of you here, a very small percentage of you. It says your love life is being affected by children. Could also mean some immaturity here, where there was past immaturity. Maybe children was a topic of conversation for some of you. You may have an opportunity for children in the future. I got opportunity, so that makes a little bit more sense. King of Wands with a Libra. So this Libra is really trying to put on charismatic front, kind of win you over here. They could also be making the effort with you very soon. This Libra could be kind of being assertive with you, or you need to be assertive with this Libra, it says. With the Scorpio. Seven of Swords with the Scorpio. This Scorpio could be the one that's kind of being a little sneaky here. Let's see. Maybe they're talking about you to other people or checking up on you. Release your ex, this says. So if you do have an ex that's a Scorpio, maybe it's a good idea to release them. Maybe also a good idea to get help from people or ask people their opinion. Sorry. Okay, with the Sagittarius. Ooh. You get 3 cards for Sagittarius. With the Sagittarius is overwhelmed by you, Capricorn, or overwhelmed by the situation. I think they're not very emotionally available at the moment, but they have love for you. Maybe not ready for commitment. Knight of Cups in reverse shows me a lack of commitment or emotional availability, but I do think that they really care for you with the Ace of Cups. This tells a full story. This deck is the stubborn one today. Sometimes this deck is the stubborn one. You're getting a lot of cards for Sagittarius. For some of you, this could be a little unrequited. I have unrequited love, but I also have, is it safe for you to love? So maybe this person doesn't really feel like they can open up and commit, possibly. Sorry for the noises. There will be a sort of peaceful resolution between the two of you within the next few months, so just be aware of that. If you're dealing with another Capricorn, definitely could be getting an emotional message, or someone will be opening up to you with soon here at the mid-month point with the Page of Cups. For a lot of you here, true love connection. It says this is the romance of a lifetime. You guys could be communicating very clearly to one another as well. Page of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles here with an Aquarius. So this Aquarius could feel like you're kind of like a muse to them, or you inspire them creatively. Aquariuses are very creative, so that makes sense. And also Nine of Pentacles, you make them feel very in touch with their surroundings, and I feel like you make them just very happy in general. Card for an Aquarius. But for some of you, it could be in a period of separation, and that could be due to this person just really trying to focus on their career and finance. It says it's up to you. So maybe it will be up to you ultimately. With the Pisces, Capricorn, this person could be involved in a third party. I feel like they almost are talking about you negatively with the King of Pentacles, or are concerned about you. Could be asking about you to other people. Sorry, everyone keeps making noise outside. I keep pausing the video because I don't want the video to be interrupted, but hopefully that isn't too distracting. I'll pause the video. I don't want it to be too distracting. Okay, then finally let me pull the last card for Pisces. If you believe. So I think it may end up being one of those situations where we'll see later on. If you believe that it will work out, then you could set your intentions for that. For those of you that are relating to that storyline of them leaving you for a third party, you probably don't deserve that. Or you definitely don't deserve that. Not probably, but you don't deserve that, and you probably want to let go. But if you believe, it's up to you, I feel like. Okay, and then finally, thank you for those who are single and made it all the way to the end of the video. Let's do new love. So Capricorn, if you have a friend, if you're wondering if you guys will take it to the next level this month, let's see. Wow, so this person really cares for you. You guys could be getting a new perspective on things. Maybe they didn't really think that you like them like that for some of you, but they could be getting a new perspective and realize that you care about them. I think that they have like a conflict going on. Like maybe they'll be conflicted, like they're awakened to the fact that maybe you are interested this month, but they're having a conflict about whether they want to do it because they're possibly afraid of rejection with the World card in reverse. I feel like they'll understand this month, but I don't know if you'll like get anywhere. I feel like they're kind of in their head. Especially if you're dealing with a fire sign, another Capricorn, a Pisces. Okay. So, with a new love, completely new love for those of you that are single and don't have anyone in your life, yeah. There's definitely a possibility for you to meet someone. It could be an earth sign or an air sign so far. I feel like there is definitely a chance. You just need to kind of let go of your possibly feeling stuck. For those of you that are feeling stuck, like stuck in the ways of like, oh, I'm single, nothing's going to change. I feel like you could start releasing that soon. 9 of Pentacles as well. Could find someone that really makes you, like I said, harmonious with your surroundings. Like, happy with your surroundings, happy with yourself, happy with the world around you, just feeling very happy. Like in this picture, she's like playing piano and in a field and just very happy. I feel like you could be very happy with this person for those of you that will be meeting someone at the mid-month point. I also have the Tower card here in reverse, meaning this person may have been through a lot and have changed a lot, and maybe that's why they are making you so happy, is because they know what they want. I get a good feeling from this for those of you that will be meeting someone. I really do. Okay, so Capricorn, that's what I have for you. I hope that this reading has made sense to you. I hope that you liked it. If it did, please let me know by liking this video, comment, subscribing. All that means the world to me, so thank you so much. If you'd like a personal reading from me, please reach out to me in the email in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope to see you guys soon. Make sure you subscribe, and thank you.